Jesus Christ, this game. The highs and lows, if you were a Yankee fan watching this game, they were very high and they were very low. It was a roller coaster of a game, but in the end, it ends on a high because DJ LeMahieu, with the bases loaded, pinch hits, and you knew what he was going to do. He came through, walk-off single, score an IKF. Yankees win this one 3-2, and hold out hope that they will not lose yet another series. They have not lost a series all year, and that continues into tomorrow at least. We'll see what happens tomorrow with Clark Schmidt on the mound. Yay. But for now, the Yankees have still not lost a series. You just knew that when DJ came up. As soon as I saw DJ walking up in there to replace Frenchie Cordero, I immediately tweeted the Vince Carter meme of him at the dunk contest. It's over. It's over. You just knew it. There's not a more reliable thing, not only in the Yankees, but maybe in all of baseball, than DJ LeMahieu with runners in scoring position. It is just a beautiful, beautiful thing about every time this man he just nails it every single time. And especially now without the shift. They put 5 infielders in, still didn't matter. Single into center to score the run, win the game. In a game that started off as a pitcher's duel between the Yankees and the Blue Jays, Cole was lights out yet again. 5 2/3, 4 hits, no runs, 2 walks, 4 strikeouts. His ERA is .79. He's still yet to give up a home run. Right now, he is the favorite to win the Cy Young at plus 400. He's going to battle all year, I feel like, with Ohtani and DeGrom. But if he keeps pitching like this, there's no reason to think he won't win a Cy Young. He's been amazing so far for this team. His fastball, his command, still no home runs. Everything has been lights out. And then you got to give credit to Alex Manoah. He made some history today. First pitcher in the history of Major League Baseball to throw 7 shutout innings while 8 months pregnant. I know we're not supposed to fat shame anybody, but my God, I don't know if the man's married, but I feel like he's just going to come home to the game, go home to his wife, and eat her. The man is just ridiculously big, and I don't understand the reason for it now. Especially, it didn't seem to start off his career. He's got a 5 ERA now, so it doesn't. But I guess it worked today, so maybe he's just figuring out how to pitch heavy. But he was lights out today. The Yankees struggled a lot on offense today. There's like 3 or 4. There's 7 guys in this team right now that are batting under 200. 2 of them were playing today with Calhoun and Cordero, and Volpe was batting under 200 before that last hit, and I think somebody else was batting under 200 before I last the bat. Maybe it was Cabrera or Peraza or something like that. But there's a lot of guys on this team right now who are struggling, who are not hitting. We saw that a lot in this game. 7 innings where they really didn't put anything in this game. The only real excitement was early on in the game, when top of the first, when the Blue Jays had 2 runners on after Springer single and Guerrero doubled, and you're thinking, oh my God, this is going to be one of those games that, Cole just has us on the edge of our seats. But he immediately struck out Cashman and Varsho, and then it was pretty good from that point out. He got a runner on the second base, but he was get Springer to ground out. 1, 2, 3 in the third, fourth, walk in the fifth, but Springer got caught stealing. And then it was pretty good in the sixth. And I was actually fine. I know people will argue with me. I was fine with Boone taking Cole out. He had pitched 90 pitches. I think he'd gone over 100 in the last game. I understand why Boone wanted to take him out. What I didn't understand was his quick, he only lets Marinaccio pitch an inning so they can bring in Clay Holmes. That made no sense to me. But give Clay Holmes credit. He was better today. He did strike out Springer in the 7th. He did strike out Chapman. So it could have been a lot worse. He did give up a double to Bichette, but he was able to get out of that. Peralta came in and then grounded out Varsho. So, yeah, as much as I didn't understand some of Boone's decision makings today, it didn't kill them. So I can't destroy this team for it. It was fine with that. And then the biggest moment of Anthony Volpe's Yankee career. Bottom of the 8th inning, Peraza gets up in singles, and Volpe clocks him into right center. A 2-run shot makes it a 2-0 game. Once again, I hope all of you who were ripping this kid and calling him a bust after 2 weeks, I hope you choke on the next hot dog you eat, because give this kid time. And boy, did he come through in the biggest moment for us. And I'm a little disappointed how the game ended after that, because boy, this would have been Volpe's shining moment today. If it wouldn't have been for the knife, DJ ends up being the hero. But that was the biggest moment of the game. The crowd was absolutely electric. You can see how much his teammates loved it. What a moment that was for the Yankees. What a moment that was for Volpe. I'm so happy for this man. And only better thing, he has been so much better in his last week. He's settling in. He's going to be a great asset to this team. But unfortunately, in the top of the 9th, we had Kirk walk, and then Kenley Jansen rocket one into left off of Wandy Peralta to tie the game. That was crushed. I was doing my recap at the time, and I was talking about, oh, this is so great. I'm so happy for Volpe. And then I see Jansen hit the home run, and I just immediately stopped recording, and I just put my head into my hands. So that wasn't fun. But thankfully, the Yankees recovered, won the game. This team finds a way to win. this team finds a way to keep winning, especially when it comes to series. When the Yankees are at their backs to the wall when it comes to series, they are the '98 Yankees. When things look like they're about to go down, Yankees always find a way here so far in the season to pick themselves up. And that at least makes me feel a little bit encouraged about this team going forward in the postseason. Maybe we're going to see this. If this is the kind of mentality we're seeing in April, and maybe this is just me just trying to be optimistic. If this is the kind of mentality we see in April, maybe this is how we're going to see them in October. Like when their backs against the wall, they play their best. It's just optimistic thinking on my part. Probably nothing, but I really want to believe that that's the case. I'm so sick of losing to the Astros in the ALCS. This was a great win today. Was not the best offensive performance, especially only the guys that really came through first today were Volpe and DJ. Although Glaber had 2 hits, so shout out to Glaber. He's now batting .254. But it was a struggle on offense. But we had Cole come through, be lights out. Everybody except Peralta be good in the bullpen. Credit to Cordero for shutting out the Blue Jays there in the ninth, not making things get any worse. And then you had DJ with the hit and Volpe with the home run. That led to this win. The Yankees now 13-8 on the year, and they are now 4.5 back of Tampa Bay. Let's hope Tampa Bay loses today so we can at least try to get that forward. I think we're going to be able to come back. As long as we can play as well as we've played, I think the Yankees will be just fine. I think Tampa's going to be a good team. I think Tampa's eventually going to come down to the pack. I do not see them having this lead for that much longer. But what a great win this was today. What a fantastic performance late in this game for the Yankees from Volpe, from DJ. Yankees win this one. Cole is the best pitcher in baseball. Volpe is a star in the making, and DJ with runners in scoring position, nothing better. That's it for now, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. If news and new to see, make sure you subscribe down below. I will be back tomorrow to break down Yankees and Blue Jays, the final game of the series. Let's see if the Yankees can win this one. I don't know what time it'll be. I know I have some things to do tomorrow. Hopefully I'll be able to have the recap in a normal way, but I will see about how that all plays out. But that will be tomorrow. See you guys then. Take care, and God bless.